How's it going? Today I want to talk about these rechargeable wall scones. Now these rechargeable wall scones are very easy to assemble. Out of the box, it has a couple components. They're going to be these little wire metal kind of like half circles. Basically what that is, it's the top and bottom framing for the wall scone. So you're going to want to start with the top one, and it has two notches cut out in the fabric. That's an identifier for where the notches are going to be for that metal wire rack. So it has little plastic clips. It snaps along the sides, and it has a piece of Velcro straight down in the back that's actually going to fold on to each other. So the way you want to do this is you want to do it most of the way, and then you want to get the bottom one ready. Now the bottom one is going to have kind of like a dome to it, and that dome points upwards, and that's where the light actually sits. So the light has a magnet on the back end, and that attaches to the top of that bottom section. And once that's attached, you then snap in the rest of those plastic clips around the bottom. After that, you should have the formation of the wall scone, and then all you have to do is get the actual wall mounts mounted where you want. Once you have them installed, it's really fun to start playing around with it. So you can have them both at the same settings. You have your on and off switch. You have the red, green, blue colors, but it also has these other colors. There's 9 other colors you can choose from, like orange, a yellow, a different type of purple, and then Alice has another type of blue, more of a greenish blue. You have a couple settings here. You have the smooth setting, which will just kind of like drift in and out of the different colors, nice and slow. You have a flashing setting. Now the flashing setting is going to be a little quicker turns. And then you also have the fade settings, and the fades will just kind of fade to the color. If you just want to go with the standard white, you can press the W button for white. In addition to the different changing modes, you can also set a 30, 60, and 90-minute timer for these lights so that they'll only be on for that amount of time. This remote will work with each light independently. So say I wanted to turn this one red. Sometimes it'll turn them both together, but then other times you can actually just press and turn the one. So now we have 2 different colors here, and we can actually kind of increase the brightness so you can see a little better. We have a little bit of a color contrast going. So you just want to make sure you're pointing kind of like towards the one you want to change, rather than if you have it in the middle, it'll change both of them at the same time. The only time that seems to be a problem is if you're messing with the brightness settings and then you have them on 2 different brightnesses, and it just takes a second to kind of focus in on one and the other rather than doing them both at the same time. This is a really easy way to add some light to your hallway or to different parts of your house. The installation is super simple. It also has a rechargeable feature with the USB-C cord. You don't have to worry about wiring these in or plugging them into an outlet or even putting batteries in. So all you have to do is make sure you have the charging brick, and then you just use the cable. It's very simple to charge. All you have to do is actually reach in and grab the light. It has its USB port right here, and then again, since the magnet is already set up, you just gotta reach down and set it on that bottom bracket, and then you'll have it back in place. Very nice, very convenient, pretty elegant look. It'd be cool to have a few of these down the hallway so that we can really light this place up and get it looking really nice.